An update from Jingo. Let's cover this. Let's cover this real quick. I'm not going anywhere. Hold on. Update. This is on the Filian issue. So let's cover this real quick. Live update, live news. Thank you. Hey, Brian, thank you for tagging me, bro. Shout out to you for tagging me. Thank you for catching me here. This is the artist that did the model for Filian. Please understand that I only just returned to Japan early this morning and I'm late in cleaning up. I think they're also in Korea. I don't know if they're like Korean or Japanese. I don't know. I have received many replies from both the VTuber and Good Smile. Okay, so they're in contact with Filian. They're in contact with Filian. And we plan to proceed in a way that protects my rights to the greatest extent possible. My position is I would like to see smooth negotiations through communication. The models I create are products that anyone can use by purchasing them on Booth. The avatar was primarily created to be used in VRC chat, but the terms of use allow the character to be used outside of VRC chat so long as it cannot be used by third parties other than the purchaser. We also allow individual VTuber activities. However, just because you purchase a model on Booth does not mean that you own all the rights. And since you're ultimately renting the model, we ask that you credit us if you generate revenue through a general VTuber activity such as videos or streaming. Going a step further, the term of use state that for any activities with a larger commercial potential, such as the production of character products beyond the typical VTuber activities, well, that actually is a typical VTuber activity, but okay, such as video or streaming, advance notice is required and guidance regarding credit notification is provided after review. Usually they are not large in scale, but in many cases, the VTuber personally handles the production and sales without going through a company. So selling this type of character merchandise is not really an issue. However, if there are individuals who have agencies or companies or corporations that use the images, we will provide them with detailed information, advance notice, even if it's not for commercial purposes. The part I took issue with was even though VTubers do not own the copyright, so they're saying this is not Creative Commons. They proceeded with the project through a contract with a company without notifying the original character's creator. Therefore, we have requested that all production schedules for this character merchandising product be suspended. I do not need any royalties or incentives. I just want to protect the copyright of the characters. If I allow this, such as the thorough sale of the copyright licenses, then any characters derived from my models would have their own copyright, which would result in people who use the same models as their base being embroiled in complicated copyright disputes. I want people to know that my Booth characters are not models for just one person, but models for all groups. As long as they are not a completely original design, no matter how many revisions I make, traces of the original author remain. I cannot give up the copyright. Terms of use vary depending on the creator and model, but please be sure to check them before using a model. I look forward to working with you. This is a translation, so I'm not sure whether this bit here is correct, because here's the thing. If you make enough changes, it becomes original. So I'm not sure she understands that. But other than that, this is very interesting. I think the most relevant thing is that they're in discussion with them, right? So they're in discussion with them and they're negotiating with them. So the outcome will be a negotiated outcome. But this is a good thing that they are talking. It's a good thing they're trying to resolve this without the courts. As a business attorney, I endorse this type of approach. This is how you get business done. Business is done through negotiation, not through litigation. I encourage it. Despite being a lawyer, I encourage negotiation.